Hey everybody, this is Ashley Robertson with a simple reminder for you today that change is not easy, but it is so worth it. Like, always worth it. And it's not easy because if it was, everybody would do it and life would just be too easy breezy. And let me tell you something about easy. That doesn't require growth. That doesn't require improvement. That doesn't require challenging and overcoming things and becoming a stronger person. It's meant to refine you as you overcome things. It requires that you let go of things which are not as wholesome, which are not as beneficial to society. Okay? You being like lackadaisical about things and procrastinating and all that kind of stuff, that's not good for society, and society is not going to tolerate that. That's why it's so difficult to make changes and put those things aside, because I mean that's our human nature, you know. Sometimes we just want to chill and do nothing. And I get that. But that does not make us grow. Every once in a while we need a break, but that does not make us better as people in the long run, okay? One of the things that I've discovered is that as I make changes, I tend to hit those upper limits, these blocks. And I have these challenges within myself about, okay, I've lost some weight and I've got back into working out and I'm eating right and all this kind of stuff. And then I have this 3 or 4 day binge of just, I want chocolate, I want junk food, I want ice cream, I want to eat all this stuff that I know is going to cause issues for me. Like, I know it's going to cause issues. Yet I still have that desire for it and I still want to cling on to it because that used to be my comfort zone. I used to be so comfortable with living a lifestyle of just settling for just eating whatever I wanted to, not having to have the discipline. And you know what that got me? A whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of depression, a whole lot of unproductivity, a whole lot of stagnation. Okay, ill health, low energy, no drive, determination, and the most important thing, being disciplined to actually do the things that I knew that I needed to do. You don't need to learn more about new diet programs. You need to start putting things into place that work. Okay? It's not about trying a fad diet and seeing how quickly you can lose weight. It's about having a healthy lifestyle, for example, okay? And this came to me, all of this came to me as a result of, you know, my issues the past few days of wanting all that chocolate and candy and all that kind of, you know, junk again. Because as I'm becoming healthier and I'm looking in the mirror and saying, oh man, check that out. I feel good. And then I'm like, but I'm starting to feel too good. This is not comfortable for me. I got so comfortable in being uncomfortable that when I start to feel good, I freak out. And I know I'm not the only one. I hear people talking about that all the time. Okay? So what you do in those moments is you have a choice, okay? You can be like, the other thing that reminded me of this was my dogs. I gave them a bath the other night. I gave them a bath, you know, make sure they were nice and clean. They were nice and shiny the next morning. It was awesome. I let them outside. 5 minutes later, they were covered in dirt. Covered. They went to the dirtiest part of the yard and just rolled. And I was so frustrated, but at the same time, I was like, that's what they like and that's what they're comfortable with. And I'm not going to be able to change that. I can wash them as much as I want, and I can keep them inside as much as I want, but if left to their own devices, that's what they're going to go back to. Just like us. Just like me with my issues with my craving my sweets and stuff, which made me feel like crap. Which, in fact, made me almost skip my workout today because I was like, I just don't feel good. But then that clicked and I was like, if I don't do it, if I don't make that commitment to keep going with these changes that I'm trying to make, then I'm definitely going to fall back into that old comfort zone of who I used to be, and I'm never going to go back because I've committed. And you're capable of making those changes too. And it's going to be so hard sometimes. But here's the thing, you're not alone. You are never alone in making changes for the better, because as you improve your life, as you improve the connections with the people around you, as you step up in your quality of friendships and quality of life, the people who are not going to be in alignment with that are going to remove themselves, okay? And you're going to be better off for it, because then you're going to find a whole new family of people who are going to love you and support you in bettering yourself. So I love the Royal Society. I love it so much. It's so empowering. Anyway, I want to do a quick visual with you guys real quick too, because I like visuals. All right, so here's your comfort zone. Can you see that? Yeah, okay, so here's your comfort zone, and this is you. Okay? You want to accomplish, say for example, since I'm on the health and nutrition thing, you want to lose like 10 pounds. Okay, your 10-pound weight loss is out here. It's not in your comfort zone. Sorry. Newsflash to some people maybe, I don't know. But it's not in your comfort zone. You're going to have to step out of your comfort zone and do things that you haven't done before, or maybe things that you haven't done in a while, okay? Do things differently so you can get a different result, and it's going to be hard. It's going to require that you step out and try things differently. But you know what that's going to do to your comfort zone? It's going to expand your comfort zone. You're going to expand as a human being. And then once you've adjusted to that size of a comfort zone, you will have opportunities to grow even further. Oh, cool, I lost the weight. Now I want to gain some muscle mass, or whatever your next goal would be. And you just keep, yeah, I'm not used to drawing sideways like this. But yes, your comfort zone keeps growing, right? It keeps growing. You keep growing and you keep improving. And you know why that's so important? Because you were not meant to be mediocre. You were not meant to be mediocre and just settle for just comfort zone, whatever. You know why? Because you're here. You found this. Okay? You're watching this. And that's for a reason. I genuinely believe everything happens for a reason. So let this be your little simple reminder that although change is really difficult sometimes, and it can get really frustrating and really stressful and really just challenging, those are opportunities for you to let go of what might be holding you back. And if you need help finding what's holding you back, you reach up to people who are where you want to be. They're not always going to tell you what you want to hear, but they're going to tell you what you can use to change and improve your life. And you will be so blessed for it. I know this. I know this for a fact. If you're going to be just like wallowing with the dogs in the dirt and you're not going to bother stepping out and changing your ways, okay? I don't know that dogs might not have the cognitive ability to be able to decide, you know what, I really don't like rolling around in dirt anymore. I mean, I do, but I don't think it's worth it anymore. Okay, my dogs are probably not going to be thinking that anytime soon. However, you have the cognitive ability to be able to choose to change. And when you commit, things will fall into alignment for you. They really will. Okay? Whatever you put out is going to come back to you. So if you put out that you're going to make changes and you're going to improve your life, things are going to start improving as you make those choices and as you make those commitments and go for it. Okay? You'll be so blessed. And so, anyway, let me know how you have made changes and grown and what challenges you've experienced. And let's kind of share feedback on that. I want to hear about you guys' experiences and stepping out of your comfort zone and growing and being just improving, because as each of us improves, it improves the entire general human condition. And we need a little improvement, right? Anyway, I'm going to go for now. But you guys stay awesome. Choose awesomeness because you're worth it. You are. You really are. And I'll catch up with you guys again soon. Bye.